screen when the tablet is idle. Then you have another section which is called photo table, in which it will display all the photos in a specific pattern which you can actually touch and see them in full screen, and then tap again to make them small. So let me just show you this feature. Let's start the Daydream right now. So we have right now configured the screenshot album to show in the Daydream thing, and this is how it will show all the photos. You can move these photos around under the photo table mode of Daydream, and in case you want to see a photo in full screen, you can tap single time and then it will show the photo in Daydream in full screen basically. And in case you want to add it, you can tap over here. Under the photo frame mode, you do have the settings option over here, with which you can actually specify from where it should pick the photos, from which particular album or which particular folder you want the photos to appear on the screen of Nexus 7. Apart from this, you do have multiple user accounts. Let me just show you how you can actually configure the multiple user account thing. So once you go into settings, you will find a new option which is called users, and here you have the users which are configured right now. We have one extra user, so only admin can actually create new users. The owner, who is so right now I'm the owner, so I can create new users. If you create any other new user, they cannot create more users, so you have to create them. And in order to create a new user, you need to tap over here on the add user section, and then it will ask you to create a new user, and then the new user will have a different profile. Let's select setup now. Okay, so this is how the new user will appear over here, and you do have the option to display a user image, a profile image on the particular user icon. This is the new lock screen, and now we are into the setup mode of the new user. These are the things which you should notice when you create a new user. So basically, only tablet owner user can actually uninstall the apps and remove the apps completely. In case you create a new user, the new user will able to install the app, but they won't be able to remove the apps on the tablet. Apart from this, they will be able to update the information only related to their profile, not any other user on the tablet or of the owner profile or the owner user actually. It's taking some time. So you need to first of all configure a Google account. You can also select no in this, and you can go ahead and you can create a Google account as well in case you don't have it. Okay, now it is asking for the Google and the location services in case we have the Wi-Fi connectivity and we want this user to connect to Wi-Fi. We can do this right away. So the user will have the access to the Wi-Fi as well as the location feature on your Android tablet, and here you can specify the name of the user, which is test user maybe in this case. That's it, done. Now the Google, so the new user will be able to use all the Google services, which, so basically whenever it says Google services, all the Google apps which come pre-installed on Nexus 7, they will be right away be available for the new user which you are going to set up. Now the setup is complete. Let me just tap it again. So this is how the new lock screen will look like for a new user. He will have a different lock screen, he will have a different wallpaper, and when it comes to apps, all the default apps which are there on the Nexus 7 tablet or any other Android tablet which is running 4.2 will be there. These are the default apps which will be available to the new user whenever you create a new user account. Another new feature, and in case you want to switch in between different users, you actually need to go to lock screen. You have to lock the tablet. You need to go to lock screen. And here you need to select the user under which profile you actually want to log in to the Nexus 7 tablet or the Android tablet. So I have actually tapped on my user profile image. Now I can log in, and all the applications and all the customizations from the home screen, widgets, everything is now displaying as per my profile. So this is how you can actually switch in between different users from the lock screen. Apart from this, you do have the new clock app which we have already elaborated. Now another thing which we noticed is the notification bar. You do have the notification bar which was pretty much the same, but you have an option to actually reply to certain notification. For example, we have this notification. In case you want to reply from here, you do have the support for some of the apps, not for all. You can actually reply to the from the notification bar altogether. So you can actually pause the timer from here. So some of the notifications are actually pretty active, so you can actually act on them from the notification bar only. Apart from this, if you swipe from the top to the bottom on the right side of the screen, you will have the toggle bar, and if you swipe from left side to the bottom of the screen, you will have the notification bar. And the new toggle bar is actually allowing you to switch in between different features, which are the toggles like the Wi-Fi. You can turn off and turn on the Wi-Fi. You will have the user display image displayed over here. You can access the user settings by tapping over here. You can increase and decrease the brightness from here. You can go to the settings right away by tapping over here. You can see the overall battery percentage which is left in the tablet, and you do have the option to enable the airplane mode, and you can also enable and disable the Bluetooth from here. So this is how the new features look like on Nexus 7 tablet when it comes to Android 4.2. Apart from this, you do have the new camera UI which is rolled out on Nexus devices with 4.2, and in this particular UI you can actually access the camera settings anywhere from the screen. Wherever you tap, you will have the camera settings in handy, and you can go through these camera settings very easily. From here you can configure anything. You can go to the settings, you can turn to the video mode, you can control the exposure and everything related to the camera. As far as the sphere, the photo sphere, which is the new feature which have been rolled out in 4.2, with which you can actually take the 3D panorama shots with Android devices, is not supported on the Nexus 7. As you can see, this device is not supported for this feature. Apart from that, you can actually access anything related to the camera UI. So you do have the normal panorama, video, as well as the photo mode, which is supported on Nexus 7. You can use this. We have installed this. Normally the Nexus 7 don't come with a camera application. You can install this from Google Play Store, which is called the camera for Nexus 7, and you can easily find it. And this is how the new camera UI looks on Nexus 7 with 4.2 update. So these are not all the features which we have basically talked about, but these are some of the noticeable features which we have noticed in the Android 4.2 version on Nexus 7. We will come up with more videos whenever we find any new feature, as well as some tutorials. In case you have any question regarding these features or anything, please let us know through the comments on this video. Do like this video, and thank you.